Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I need a new sign. See it blinking up there? But anyway, guys, listen. I want to talk about a story that broke a couple days ago, and more information has came out, so I waited on it. And it's about these four people that you see up here. From left to right, they are as follows. From Birmingham, Alabama, DeMarco Beck, age 29. Ny'quanLollar, age 22. Damian McDaniel, age 22. And Larry Rollins Jr., age 31. These four demonic individuals, right? Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, from a span of July to September, these four people are responsible for 30% of the homicide shootings in Birmingham, Alabama. If that's not flooring enough, these people at different times were involved in two mass shootings in which 30 people got shot and 11 people died in public. In a 72-hour period, ladies and gentlemen, hear me on this. They killed 6 people and dozens were shot. There are people out here that will take lives just like they take a breath. And it's unacceptable. Take a look at this story. We're going to come back and talk about it. It's truly sad how people, are so soulless. Check this out.
Do the same thing to you, so why not do it to them? Why show them compassion when they ain't gonna show your folk no compassion?
Well, that was Damian McDaniel, a man accused of 3 separate shootings in the span of 3 days back in September during a documentary filmed about violence in Birmingham. But tonight, a grand jury says that he and another man, Hatarius Woods, are responsible for 2 other shootings during the summer. This including a mass shooting in July when 4 people died and 10 others were hurt at Trendsetters Lounge.
WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn joins us. Okay, Aaron, let's walk through all of these charges from the beginning.
Yeah, guys, Sherry, Birmingham police announced the indictment of these 2 men, Damian McDaniel and Hatarius Woods. The officers say they're responsible for multiple shootings from July to September. And the shooting at Trendsetters was just the beginning of the string of violence. Now, like you said, 4 people were killed and 10 others were hurt as they were celebrating a birthday party at the event center. Now, officers believe the men drove up and opened fire while the car was still moving. Now, a month later, officers say they were called to the Vice apartments on a report of a stolen car. They say there was a confrontation that day that led to an officer firing a shot at them, but the 2 drove off in a car. Soon after, police found Charlie Moore shot to death inside his apartment.
When we say on these scenes, it's important for us to get these violent offenders off the street. This is the perfect example of why.
But officers say McDaniel did not stop in August. On September 20th, they say he shot a woman, DeAntrinette Brown, inside the 604 Lounge and Bar in Smithfield. Now, Brown was taken to UAB Hospital where she died. The next night, BPD says McDaniel is responsible for a second mass shooting at Hush Lounge in 5 Points South. 4 people died and 17 others were injured when investigators say he opened fire to people waiting to get inside. Now, police believe there are multiple shooters in the shooting, but McDaniel is the only one who's been arrested. Then, the night after that, police believe he and 3 others fired shots that led to a deadly triple shooting in the Southeast Lake neighborhood. One man, Jamarcus McIntyre, died while lying on the sidewalk. A woman was found injured a little bit later, and another man showed up to St. Vincent's East with a gunshot wound. Now, police believe some of those killed or injured in the shootings were targets. They also say McDaniel and Woods are responsible for carrying out 30% of the homicides from July to September of this year. Now, Fitzgerald says that these arrests would not have been possible without the community.
It shows you that our community is ready to partner with their Birmingham Police Department. And let us point this out. The night of the Hush shooting, we stood before you and we delivered a promise that we were going to hunt down, uncover, and arrest every person that took those community members' lives. We hope and pray, Birmingham, that you see we delivered on our promise.
Now, both men are behind bars at the Jefferson County Jail without bond. Fitzgerald says that because they have been indicted, their cases could go to trial soon, and we'll be sure to stay on top of this and keep you updated when they do.
Guys, you seen that news article, man. Shit is crazy out here. It is, and it's sad. 30% of homicides from July to September. Shooting women and men. Don't give a damn. A lot of the people that was shot had nothing to do with the situations who they was aiming at. They were shooting at people in line and to go into bars and clubs. Just shot. You got people lined up. This is why there should be no tolerance for this stuff. And they're saying this is going to be federal and state. No matter how much time you put on these people, it doesn't matter, because they were shooting indiscriminately, trying to shoot at specific targets, but hitting many innocent people. Mass shootings happen almost daily out here, and we don't even hear about them. This right here should have made national news, especially in that 72-hour period in which 6 people died and dozen people are injured. You got serial shooters out here, serial mass shooters. That ain't reason to say something? Seriously, they do manhunts for far less out here when people kill other people, and not that many. Look at the ages of these kids. 22, 29, 31. 31-year-old hanging with a 22-year-old. Even though they're both men, they should have different levels or aspects and visions of how they see life. I told you before, even when you see it in young people, you'll see a 12-year-old running with a 21-year-old. Why? Because the mindset different. I mean, this mindset is the same. You had him in the documentary about crime. Didn't learn nothing from seeing the documentary, only emboldened them. People ain't showing mercy on us. Why should we show mercy on them? So basically, translation, if people are doing demonic stuff to us, we might as well do demonic stuff to them. It's that easy. Simple, primitive mind state. This is why you need to meet people on their level as far as the punishment fitting the crime. It was easy for you to kill. Now it's your turn. You like being a hellraiser, we'll take you right to hell. One way. We'll make it expedient. We'll send you right there. You see it in the crimes. No matter what you say, you know, a lot of people give me slack. Hey, Steve, what we see in black movies and what we see out here in a lot of music, it's become religion for people. I said this before, rap is the new religion. It is. You know, people try to, you cannot go up to thug-ass dudes and try to preach to them the gospel of Jesus Christ or any type of religion you want and expect that to trigger something in them. A lot of people are void of light. They are, and they want to be. I don't care who knows about it, as long as they get that street credibility and show they better than the next. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You ever notice a lot of times, now this is not in this case, I was just thinking about this yesterday with a video I did. People are only sorry when they get caught. But when they doing this stuff to get caught, they're praying that they don't get caught. And then when they get caught, it's everybody else's fault but theirs. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.